Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're here with episode number 66 of the Ironman series, a series in which I'm doing my best to max out the Ironman. Currently at 2197 total. Going to be going for base 90s this episode, I would presume. Smithing's very close, agility I should be able to do a good bit of, and construction is very near as well. Not going to be fun, but I can definitely get it done. Last episode, I was able to get a Zamorakian Hasta and a Zamorakian Spear, so I would like to go ahead and utilize both of those. For the Hasta, I'm going to need a Hydra Claw, and for the Spear, I'm going to need a Godsword Shard. I have a Bandos Hilt on deck that I need for Court, but I do not have all the shards. I need a Godsword Shard 3 before I can do that. So that's really what we're aiming for here. I'm going to start off with a little bit of Hydra. Also have 5 Sarah Swords and going to look for more at Saradomin as well. 1.3 bill bank, down 30 mil from the end of last episode. Love the volatility that comes with new PVM updates. But feeling good, going to start with some Hydra and a little bit of Sarah mixed in. Starting off hot on the Hydra run, going to come on through and get 98 Slayer right there. 1 level to go until I can cry myself to sleep every night because I got nothing else to do. Just kidding. That's usually how it went on my main accounts, and that's like how I ended up with so many main accounts on Old School RuneScape, is I just play an account until I got close to 99 Slayer and then just quit. Luckily on the Ironman, there's more to do in game, so I have a little bit more to occupy my time, but yeah, I guess Hydra would be doing a good bit of that going forward, and we'll see if we can get anything. Nothing of note yet to report from Hydra or Saradomin, but 90 Smithing, doing a little bit of AFK. Now make Rune Sims, some weird stuff that I can make at this point with Dragonfire Shields, Dragonfire Wards, Plate Bodies, Torva Armor, basically all the kind of weird late game things that you can make. Yeah, that basically covers everything at this point, which is really cool. Just a matter of time until getting those things, of course. Getting low on gold at the moment, but luckily I have enough GP to go ahead and cover that. Probably going to do a little bit of prayer in a bit because I am up at a really strange hour, so there's not going to be a lot of PKers, which means hopefully I can get a level with the bones that I have. So I don't know how to explain myself. Very weird setup at the moment. Basically, I've been looking for a little bit of AFK lately, and I don't really have a ton of stuff at the moment. I have like smithing, and I can eventually get to rune crafting. Oh, nice. There's actually a clan event today that we're doing in the friends chat. Smallexplamp, check it out. I mean, by the time this video goes live, the event will be done, of course, but just saying, the friend chat, ton of fun. We're gonna go to Guardians of the Rift today, so I'm gonna try to learn that. I've never been there, so that'll be interesting. But I'm looking for some AFK, so I went here. I was like, well, I can kill some Fire Watches, get a blood shard or 2, and maybe use that at bosses eventually, so that's, helpful, right? Oh my god, look how many people there are. There's 5 people in this world. I think there's only 3 spots, maybe 4 at most, so that's just ridiculous. So my plan was to get on out of here and go to 2200 total world, and I think that's what I'm going to do right now. So I was really close to a prayer level I was saving, and now I'm just going to go ahead and get it. So there we go, 93 prayer. Killing the game. I mean, as far as prayer goes, still a far ways off, still need a ton of bones, but doing what I can, and we'll get there shortly. Moment of truth. Does the 2200 total world, it's got to make a difference, right? I'm going to go to the Aussie world. There's 90 people in this world. There's no way this is full. There's absolutely no way, right? 90 people in the world, and 4 of them are right here. Yeah, dude. 82 actually. Oh my god. I just found 5% of the player base in the entire world. I really thought that was going to be my saving grace. Yeah, it appears like this is just going to have to be a late night AFK. During the normal hours, not going to be all too possible from what I'm seeing. Obviously, I could still go out there. I just kill a lot less, but I'm one of those types of people where I like to AFK and be pretty efficient while I do it, and I don't think I'm going to find that here. So I'm going to hop out of here, go find something else to do. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Wasn't necessarily prepared, so I will be a little late to the meetup with all the homies, but yeah, went ahead, got the quest done, had to get that out of the way before I can actually go do Guardians of the Rift. The quest was supposed to teach me how to do everything, but I'm just going to have the homies do it instead. But there we go, 273 quest points, 5k rune crafting, most importantly, access to Guardians of the Rift. Got a bank chest in here and everything, looking real nice. I got to go find the boys, do some runs, we'll see how it is. I'll come back with a little opinion on the whole thing here in a second. Currently not in a game, did go with a bunch of clanmates as I mentioned prior, and had a good old time. Honestly, really enjoyed it. I think that this is probably one of the better skilling mini games entirely. I like it a lot. I'm probably going to do more, but I do want to see what I can get here from the rewards Guardian, so we'll see. I got, I think, 35 rewards I can pull. Tons of runes. Whenever I was doing it, I didn't know that all the runes you got in the game actually go to your bank. Hoping I can get something good, though. It's kind of like Temporos in the sense that you can stack up rewards. The Abyssal Pearls are what I'm going to need mostly for the set, which is what I'm going to be hunting for. Well, didn't go too great. Did get some intricate pouches, which really don't do anything too crazy, and didn't get too lucky on the pearls, which is kind of tough. Full set's almost 1,500 pearls, and I have 30, so, we're getting there. Checking in from the Falador Garden. Recently, I've been looking for some more activities to do on the Ironman. I have Hydra and Sarah, which I'm really focused on at the moment, but would like something a little more calming, and Mole is just that. Had a stunning revelation that with the Bofa, I can now do a lot of Mole. Mole's one of my favorite bosses in game, to be honest. On one of my main accounts, I had to go 6,500 KC to go ahead and get the pet. Quite a fan. It is really, really nice on this account as well. I didn't mean to shoot that. That was accidental. Over here, I get Mole parts that I can turn in for Bird's Nest, essentially, which will then allow me to make a bunch of different Ceradomin brews. Really adds up, and as someone that's trying to stack up some of the late game PVMing supplies, it's going to be a necessary thing to do on my account, and one that I'd be more than happy to do even if it wasn't necessary, to be honest. I'm not sure if I want to pray Rigor, which is going to cost a lot in terms of P-Pots. I'll probably just do it once it gets below 100 HP, because at that point then it's going to be more beneficial. Once it's below half health, it digs a good amount of the time, so the less hits you do, the better off you are. Yeah, I mean, that was really easy. Seems as good as I thought it would be. 46 kill here, which is a little weird. Apparently, I've been here a good bit, I guess. Couple tasks done right there, just like that. But yeah, I'll be down here. There's really nothing too crazy I can get. I can get some curved bones or a long bone every now and then. But other than the pet, I mean, it's just like Addy plate bodies and rune med helms. So I've been doing a little bit of extra Guardians of the Rift. I've gotten 92 reward points. Gonna go ahead and check and see if I can get anything here. Hopefully, I'm kind of looking for the massive pouch that I can combine everything together in. That'd be pretty nice, as it would make the minigame much, much easier, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what we got. Not gonna lie, this is kind of sad. I really want some pearls at least. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I've been really unlucky on these. These are really what I'm here for. I need the outfit bad. Well, here comes the last couple plucks, and nothing of use. Okay, well that's pretty painful. Still, pearl-wise, I only have 190, which gets me about half of one piece. Nice. Lovely. Lovely. Oh my lord, man, this is gonna take forever. I wasn't ready for this. Price checker, I guess just to see, you know, 655k worth of runes. Little something extra to throw on top. Sure do love it. Honestly, I do like the minigame just because I keep stacking up a mass amount of runes, which is always fun. But man, that outfit and the journey to get it is looking pretty depressing. Out here spamming the keyboard at your local POH. Gonna go ahead and get a level up to 87 construction. Don't really have anything in mind in terms of what I can build going forward, but just trying to get my levels up there at the moment. Still working on the base 90s, and I'm gonna do a good bit of construction, I do believe. I'll probably come back a little bit later, I would imagine. I have currently about 12k teak logs in the bank, which will get me close to 90. I might have to make a little something, but it shouldn't be too much at all. I've also refocused my Throne of Miscellanea onto actually going after a ton of teak planks for me. Hopefully that'll expedite the process later. But yeah, I can say for as much as I didn't enjoy construction on a main account, it's even worse on an iron. Not only do I have to do the painstaking task that is actually construction, but in addition to that, I have to run back and forth to a bank to get all the planks. So looking forward to it. And yeah, at one point I had over 100 mil, down to 57 at the moment. So just absolutely draining me out here. And I keep on giving the demon more. Well, would you look at that? There we go. Little something here at Hydra. Getting the leather nice and easy. Just got over 1100 KC, so I kind of deserved at this point. I got a little too excited whenever I saw that orange flare there, but I am happy with it. Kind of surprised it's only 3.3 mil. I haven't really paid attention to prices or anything, of course, but alright. I mean, what is that? Back-to-back kills. Okay, well, I was dry. Not dry anymore. Officially on rate now. There we go. All caught up. What was that? I was thinking like, man, back-to-back sure would be cool. Honestly, pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Like, now that I'm here, I remember I gotta bring like a hammer or something. Of course I do. Try again. Let's make the ferocious gloves. A little bit of working, and there we go. I thought it consumed a Barrow's glove. Of course, it did not take one, so it does not. Very happy that I was able to grab one of them, and kind of nice to get a second one to be able to throw in the bank. I love having the loot tab being filled with tons of stuff. Got a lot of bank space at the moment, so I'm perfectly fine with it. Gonna get back on out there though. Got 50 more on task and slaughters as well, so we'll see if I can do anything. Glad that I was able to get the gloves, because if I would have gotten the claw, I would have been in this weird spot where I really have most everything I need, but should I come back for the gloves? Would have been a tough decision. Now, luckily, that doesn't need to be made. So I've completed my Hydra task at this point up to, I believe it was like 1.16k KC, so doing all right. I don't have anything else on deck. Actually, I'll unstore the greater demons, and I guess I'll just cancel them immediately. I would like to get another Hydra task here, preferably. Probably even stock a couple of them if everything kind of hits right. That's a pretty good one. I'll go AFK some gargoyles at the Slayer Tower. Still a cool 1.08 mil away from 99 Slayer, so still got a bit to go there. Yeah, we'll have some fun with that, and I'll probably go ahead and get an agility level tonight, because I've been meaning to do a little bit of that. It appears we have met again, and as you know, whenever I'm running down this nice little trail here, that's going to mean a hunter level is inbound. So there we go, up to 94 right there. Nothing in regard to what I unlock right there. As far as that hunter level, I did most of it at red chins. Actually, I've gotten close to 2,000 red chins, and I'm going to keep just stacking up a ton of them because Armadillo is going to need a lot of them whenever I'm going to need to hunt that gear. Actually, only about 1,700, overshot that a little bit. I've been enjoying it, but at the same time, it does get a bit tedious, so it's something I really have to sort of teeter on. Right now, I just had 338 marks of grace, and I am turning them in for a ton of amethyst crystals at the moment. I've been doing a lot of agility, and spoiler, I missed a level, so I got up to 90. I know I mentioned before, you know, going for base 90s and all that jazz. With agility, I don't like doing it on my computer. It's one of those things where, you know, if I can do some mobile gaming somewhere, I'm gonna do it. And yeah, I was too excited. I was enjoying agility way too much and just absolutely drove right on through it. So, is what it is, up to 2203 total. Back again with my second foray at the Guardians of the Rift. Gonna go ahead and get 92 rune crafting just like that. Gladly now I can get extra body runes whenever I'm here, so that is lovely. I do have a problem with like hoarding as many runes as I can here, even like the elemental ones that I don't need at all. I just enjoy putting them in the bank. Iron Man really brings that out of me, just trying to hoard as much as I possibly can in my bank. It is devastating. As for me though, probably gonna head on out after this. I don't really want to do too much more at the moment. Want to go get my construction up to 90 real quick, and I guess before we get out of here, I will check my reward points. Got a little over 100, so fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. All right, here goes nothing. I will say, I do like this minigame quite a lot. It's one of the very few things that's ever distracted me from rune crafting. Your focus is more on the task at hand rather than the XP or the lack of XP you're gaining, so that makes it much more bearable. Overall, big fan. Relatively, I would like to get back to blood runes somewhat soon. That's my first elemental talisman. That's actually kind of nice because then I can go ahead and drop all the other random elemental talismans in my bank. I don't know what this tarnished locket does. Oh, apparently I can go give it to the Lumbridge guide, and from there then I can get a teleport back here, so I don't have to use the minigame teleport all the time. Kind of helpful, I guess. Nice little thing to add to the bank, but really not all too crazy. We got a die. Okay, that's cool. I can use that on the armor pieces, I do believe. Yeah, we got a nice little example over there of the blue and the yellow orangish colors. Oh, ayo, abyssal needle. Let's get it. You'll love to see it. Yeah, absolutely love to see it. So we didn't get anything else. However, that is more than fine for me. What this is going to allow me to do is stitch together all my pouches, so it's just one big pouch. I don't know if I just do it like so and make it nice and easy. Combine them. Oh my lord. That's amazing. Wow, so I can just fill, empty one pouch the entire time. More inventory spaces when I'm in here. I'm probably gonna run a couple games just for fun with it now, I guess, but man, that is huge. As far as the pearls, we're up to 389. I believe that gets me something. There we go, so we can get a piece. A-okay. I'll grab a top, and there we go. All right. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Good RNG on the Colossal pouch, and kind of liking it out here. All right, first couple games with this Colossal pouch. This is ridiculous. I'm loving it. I'm gonna have so many points. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit this portal down here. It's so close, so close. So sad. But man, yeah, I've never had that many points in my life. The Colossal pouch does give you about 10 more slots in total once you combine them all. So not only do I not have to worry about having different pouches for everything, and clicking a bunch of different slots, I also am able to get a lot more done. So, loving it out here. Probably gonna head out for a little bit, but whenever I come back, it's gonna be a little bit more fun. Gonna spam the keyboard a little bit tonight and get some construction levels. There is the first up to 89. Random structures are available. I'm not someone that's all too worried. I haven't even built the table. A lot of the rooms very empty. We're all about utility in here. 500k XP. Not terrible. I'll take that. Collecting some tiers, about to exit Tears of Guthix at the moment and get a construction level and round out the base 90s. Fitting, since I'm a bit tearful about my RNG this episode via bossing, but that's okay. I've been pretty lucky in the past. It'll all even out, right? Getting a little drink there, though, and a good bit of XP. I didn't see what the drop was, but we did get 90 construction. I can now make a lot of things that I could make anyways, because realistically I have boosts and other sort of fancy things like that. Happy to have gotten that, though. That is huge. Looking at the base stats, just absolutely beautiful. Barely any drops, so I figured, you know, I'd bring out the 3 hard caskets so we can get a 3rd age before I leave. Not quite the case, but is what it is. Overall, very good episode, pleased with the progress, and at this moment we are 70 levels away from maxing, which is just crazy. The bank value, we don't care about that because, you know, it's an Ironman and my bank value didn't go up, so it doesn't matter, right? It's irrelevant. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this as soon as we go live, make sure to subscribe. And I also have the clan chat, Discord, tons of different links you can check me at, and the community down below in the description. With that said, hopefully you have a wonderful day, and peace.